Hello everyone, I just made this emoji in survival. Why? Because another Bloxd YouTuber ZilanicXIII hosted a building competition and everyone has to build this emoji. And the winner gets 100,000 diamonds, which I want. So this is how I made the emoji in survival. Enjoy! So this is a server that I'm going to be playing in, and as you all know from the intro, I'm going to make a build and this will be the emoji. And I will have to build the emoji somewhere around here. But ZilanicXIII is going to come to the server and rate all the builds in 5 days, and I have a lot of time. So first I will get a enchanted armor and everything I need. So first I'll get enchanted armor and everything and get stacked, and then I'll start building this emoji. And as you all can see, some people have already built this, but I don't have the time to check all these builds. So now I'll just get stacked. Guys, I'm going to get my X-ray texture pack now. So now I have sped up everything so that you guys don't get bored, and here I was just making some tools and armor, and I also drank some enchanting potions so that I can enchant. And this whole thing is just really sped up. I also found some diamonds over there. And here I'm trying to find another ruin, which I did find. So I did a lot of more mining, which I'll not show here. I looted a lot more ruins, but if I show all of that, this video will be very long. So now I'll just skip ahead to when something important happens. Okay, so this random guy is wants to TP to me, and I am scared he will kill me, but I have a lot of good loot, so I will TP him. Oh, he is not rich at all. Okay, there is no way he's killing me. He is not even a threat. Okay, so I think I have enough loot, and I will just craft the rest of craft the armor that I don't have, which is a helmet and pants and an enchanting table, so I'll use that to enchant my stuff. Okay, nice, these are some good pants. And if I want to enchant my helmet, I will need more XP. And there are some XP bottles, so I'll just drink these. Now I can enchant my helmet. Okay, nice, prot 3. I don't really need that OP armor. The main thing that I need is a flower farm because I will be making that emoji with the concrete. So now I will just go back up and wait, I forgot the place where we had to build the builds. Well, ZilanicXIII has mentioned it in his videos, so I'll just go to those coordinates. Right now I'm finding a flat surface to build that flower farm, cause 100,000 diamonds will be really good. So this feels like a good place to build the farm. But first I'll remove the trees from here. Now I will clear the area with my OP shovel. So I just cleared this whole area with the help of Shaggy King, a really great guy. So the reason I'm getting flowers is because I will need to make concrete. And wait, I actually forgot, how do you make concrete? So you make concrete with messy stone, clay and sand, and then you color it with flowers. Okay, got it. So before I start collecting all of the flowers, I will first collect the material I need for the concrete. I already have some messy stone. Yeah, I already have 1,000 messy stone, which is enough to make 2,000 concrete. But for that I'll also need 2,000 sand and 1,000 clay. So let's get the materials now. Oh, sand is just over here. So now I can start mining the sand. So I have brought all of the sand back home, and now I'm going to bring the clay. And for that I will need to find a river, which should be somewhere over here. And wait, I just found a river over here. But this is in a jungle biome. So the problem is, I don't think there will be any clay. And another river is over here, and this river actually has some clay. So now I can start breaking this, and this should give me about 1,000 clay, which should be enough to make 2,000 concrete. At that point I didn't know, but all that clay was only 300, not even close to what I need. So I had to go to some more river patches and find more clay. Another river. Don't ask me what a river is doing in a desert, because I also have no idea. I just care about the clay. And I have all of the clay, so I can go back to my home and make all of the concrete that I need. So now I can craft all of the grey concrete, and I got over 1,000. Wait, shouldn't I have got 2,000? Or is my math not mathing correctly? Wait, I got 2,000 sand. How did I run out of it? Did I keep some in my moonstone chest? Wait, I did get 2,000. I'm just blind. As you can see, I got 2,000. So now to make colored concrete, I will need flowers, and I want to make light blue, yellow, and dark blue concrete for the emoji. Wait, let me just really quickly check out how the emoji looks once again. And I will also keep some grey concrete, because I had to make the eyes and everything. So now I can start getting the flowers and start making my flower farm. So I found the flowers to make the dark blue concrete, which is great. And I also found the yellow flowers to make the yellow concrete. So I tried to find that last light blue flower for a really long time. As you can see, I was exploring for a really long time, but I just couldn't find the last flower. So instead I had to use an alternative, which I will tell later. So I've traveled a lot, but I still can't find the flowers that I need. And there I only need one more flower, which is osmium, and I just can't find that. For some reason, the flower is like very rare. But I think for that blue flower, I need to find a flower valley, which is very rare. So I'll meet you guys when I find it. So I couldn't find the blue flowers to make the blue concrete. So now what I'm going to do? So now I don't really know what I'm going to do. But first do need to place a protector over here. Wait, I can build a protector over here. But like someone has already built something over here, so I will not place it over here. Well, I will need to clear some stone from here, but like that will not be a problem because I have TNTs. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I can place the protector over here and I'll make the emoji over here. And wait, oh, some guy has actually built something crazy. So someone just built this. I can't even render this completely, or maybe it's not built fully. I don't know. I need to check. Can I not render it, or is it not built? Okay, it's not built completely, but this is really huge. Someone just spent a lot of time making this. And if we build this in the sky, I can also build mine in the sky. So I'll place my protector somewhere in the sky. Yeah, over here. Okay, from here. So this is how big my emoji is going to be. Okay, this is the whole place. I'm going back to this place and now I'll start building the flower farm. I'll also need to find an alternative for the light blue block. Well, I have one idea. I can use diamond blocks. No, I'm joking. I'm not that rich. Well, I can use blue planks. Wait, I can use cyan wool, am I right? But for that I will need grass for some reason. Wait, how do you get grass? Huh? Wait, I have an idea. I can find a badlands biome. Wait, I have an idea. I can find a badlands biome and use the leaves of the trees over there. Well, for now I'll just place the dandelions and the forget me not that I brought. Okay, I just realized that I'm very stupid and the reason why the flowers are not growing is because the ground isn't yielded or whatever. So I'll need to do this to all the grass blocks over here, and then the flowers will start growing. Now the whole soil is tilted and ready to be farmed, and now I can start placing the forget-me-nots and the dandelions for them to grow. Now I just have to wait for the flowers to spread and grow. So after waiting for a long time, a lot of flowers grew and now I'm going to break them. So I just threw half of my flowers because I don't need that many blue concrete. And I just got 486 blue concrete, and I will make the rest into yellow, 628 of those. Okay, so I'm like kind of rich. But for the light blue blocks, now I still need wait, there are these trees right over here, but this thing is protected by ZilanicXIII, so I can't break this. Wait, this isn't protected by him. So I will just like borrow some leaves. I hope he doesn't mind. ZilanicXIII, if you are watching this, thanks for the trees. Also, by the way, ZilanicXIII is the person who's hosting the event, if you guys don't know. Probably not the best idea stealing from him, but I don't really have an option right now. What the heck is this? Who built this? And who is expecting to win from this? Also, I'll check out what's the progress on the other builds, like this huge thing, which I am pretty sure is going to win because it's just so huge. I don't know how I'm going to beat that. And wait, someone already has osmium over here, but this thing is protected over, so I can't get these osmiums. How did he get them? He probably had to travel like a lot to get those osmiums. Well, not really. If you just find a flower valley, then it's really easy to find them. So one badlands over here. So I will get more leaves because I can use these things instead of the light blue concrete. So now I have all the building blocks that I need, and now I can start building the emoji. So in this part I was making the circle, and I can't really explain to you how I made it. I just did. It was really hard. I had to destroy it like 50 times and then remake it because I just have no idea how to make a circle. And at the end it was just looking absolutely horrible. But I did manage to do something, and it took me a grand total of around 40 minutes to make the circle only. Yeah, I'm not that smart. And then I started to make the inside of the emoji. I won't show the rest, but I wasted a lot more time on this circle so that you guys don't get bored. So after trying for a really long time, this is what I've made. And this making this circle took me a really long time. So now let's start making the actual emoji. So now it's time for the fun part. So now I started building the actual emoji, the inside of the circle. And this is the actual mouth. I used wood for the mouth because I didn't have anything else. And the emoji did not have a nose, so I didn't build one. And these are the beautiful eyes. And I'm using, for the inside of the eyes and the mouth, I'm using snow. So I finally completed the emoji, and this is how it looks. Now I know it looks bad, but making that emoji was really hard because finding the right kind of colors is just like very hard. Make a better build than all of these, and these emojis also look close to mine, so I think mine is good enough. I will make some small changes in it. But for now, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and see you guys in the next one. Till then, subscribe.